Howdy there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm the Mysterious JG, and we need to complete a mission to allow our enemies, or allies rather, to advance to the front line. We got to defeat Gao Shun and Xiao Jing, the guy who shot I think Xiao Jing's the guy who shot Ji Hao Dun in the freaking eyeball. Although that should have happened here, not one. Yeah, it was an earlier battle of Lubu's forces. Anyway, we got to take these guys out, and we get gold and bronze boobies for doing it, so let's do it.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Where do I actually need to go to do this mission now?
We're going to secure this area. Everybody.
Seriously, where's my little indicator for where my next mission's at? I'm hanging out here with Liu Bei and his sworn brothers, which is probably in some way related to the action, but Hammer Captain and Sword Captains are not who I'm supposed to be dealing with. Yeah, I'm like right in the middle of where this is all supposed to be going down. I just can't find who I'm actually supposed to defeat here. Okay, here we go. Supposed to come over here?
We're surrounded.
Oh, I guess they're not. I had to trigger them being surrounded. No. Well, there's Gao Shun anyway. No, you're not gonna have time. I'm gonna arrest him before you can.
On the matter are clear.
I don't know why they're so mad. They're not really big enemies of Liu Bei yet.
You're joking.
There's no way I've been defeated. I would remember that happening.
Forces. My name will mean nothing after this.
Yeah, pretty much. Means nothing now.
Why is the gate opening? Cao Cao's forces have attacked.
Cao Cao's forces have attacked. That's my favorite voice actor in this whole game. Cao Cao's forces have attacked. Oh, seriously, what the hell, man? So GFP main gates are open. As far as I'm concerned, the mission's over. But if I'm supposed to do something else, I guess the game will tell me. So, I believe that's the city that Liu Bei lost to. What was this? That was a cluster of something.
We can't afford to waste time.
Perennial glass. Well. I guess since I'm here, I'll finish collecting all this, because if I don't, I'll immediately find out that some important item I want to craft involves having like 800 perennial grasses, but it doesn't seem likely, does it? Alright. So whatever this mission is, way far away from a bunch of missions we've already done. Let's go check it out, Joe. Securing a supply route. We're already ready to take the city, but fine. They'll be immobilized by lack of supplies. Perhaps in the long term.
Warriors to test their might against one another.
Not really, but
Worrying about supply lines.
Look, I don't really get where the whole like.
I cannot afford to fall in battle to you here.
I am not really clear exactly what it is in the novel that turns Zhu Huang into I'm all about personal might man, because I thought he was just kind of a competent general. I guess there is like a scene where a bunch of Cao Cao's generals are fighting for, they're in this kind of like, you know, martial contest, and the winner gets like a robe or something, and he was involved in that, but, yeah, whatever, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I think we just finished this one, so I guess all that's left is the floodgates. We've done all the other little silly side missions that don't mean anything. So let's do... And really, these two floodgate missions, pardon me for a second, some water, they really should drastically reduce the difficulty. Because this is one of the strongest examples of a side mission before the main battle that had like a huge impact on the battle itself. Boy, I'm really far away. Let's teleport to GP. I don't trust the game to pick the right location for me to teleport to, but we can fast travel to Pengchang, excuse me. That would allow us to get to both floodgates fairly easily.
Oh, we've made contact with the supply unit. Now we can attack without worry.
Oh.
Okay, that takes care of my duties here. Now, to move on to Ding Tao.
And my true love,
Nothing can
Decapage.
stop me from fulfilling my ambition.
An amazing performance. I'm glad we're on the same side.
I don't really like defending, but I'll do what needs to be
Didn't we
done.
already beat him? I feel like we already beat him.
Let's go. This area will soon be under our control.
Using a mind control device we got from Destro. Alright, so there's a floodgate just kind of hanging out over here. Where do you want to bet there's a single officer we need to defeat in order to activate it?
Now, take defensive positions.
Let me understand. You plan on breaking the floodgates and thudding Xiapi? I never allowed that.
I think we had to defeat Zhang Liao for one of the floodgates, but apparently not this one.
This is our best chance to kill Boo Boo. Therefore, I refuse to let anybody stand in our way.
Where you at, Zhang Hu? Afraid you got to go. Guo Jia may be my, I know I was joking about Cao Ren before, Guo Jia may be my favorite voice actor of all time. It's so horrible. People have suggested that I switch to the Chinese voice acting with,
I've dropped my guard. I have shamed my father's
the
name.
Chinese voice acting and then use subtitles. I know of at least one Let's Play associate who complained and stopped watching one of my LPs over doing precisely that with some Japanese, a game that had Japanese language dialogue and English subtitles, and I would kind of talk while the dialogue was going on. That annoyed people, like more than it would if I was just doing it in English. Did I just drop right through the floor there? What was that about?
Finish destroying this floodgate.
Excellent. We have accomplished our duty here.
You know it's our duty to destroy that booty. I mean, but yeah, I think it'd be more fun to just continue to make
Now we
fun
can
of the
begin
voice
moving
acting
toward
than
Xiapi
to
Castle. We will meet up with our allies on the front lines.
try to
and
actually
slay
find,
Boo Boo.
go with the Chinese dialogue.
Nothing can stop me from fulfilling
If enough
my
people
ambition.
strongly disagree, we could try the Chinese dialogue for a couple of videos. But I think it'd be more fun to make fun of
Great
this
fighting,
voice.
my lord.
Truly great
Can only
fighting,
dream
my lord.
of obtaining such results.
It sounds like he's being sarcastic is the thing. Oh, we missed the basic supplies. Boo-hoo. Now we probably have to defeat Zhang Liao here, I guess.
They must be targeting the floodgates to
Yep.
launch a flood attack against
Sure
us.
are.
I cannot allow that to come to pass.
I cannot allow them to interfere with our strategy. I must hurry on ahead.
I must personally take out Zhang Liao. Oh, so you have to attack the flood. Oh, you have to destroy the floodgate and Zhang Liao is like two separate things that you have to do.
Undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
Alright, so that's one of them. I think. Does that not count? Well, there's Zhang Liao anyway. And what else have I triggered? Here we go. So Zhang Liao not defeated yet, but I don't get credit till he is. But I do get the cinematic of the flood attack. What the water on the ground? Is Lubu in there urinating?
Water is coming from the sea.
Well, what is it? The river of the sea. The sea's the name of the river, folks.
What should we do? Should we leave the castle?
Yeah, you should leave the castle.
Get to higher ground!
Well, what are you? I mean, is he gonna kill you by drowning you? Because that's what's gonna happen if you don't leave.
Oh no! It's no good! The gate won't hold!
We really shouldn't have built a castle here. This one incident in the novel leads to a whole lot of flood-based maps in RTK games.
Yes, that is wonderful news. It looks like I accomplished my duty admirably.
Really? You had like nothing to do with this thing. Ah, damn it. Totally missed the Muso because he just teleported off into...
Attack us when we're most vulnerable? We must take action. A most impressive display of might.
I was really impressed by the way you totally blew your Muso there. Well, Zhang Liao, it's cool that you're like glowing with power and all, but you're hosed here. With like half my level.
Ward inside the castle!
It's pretty cool, I gotta say. So that's it. Now we should be out of side missions once we get credit for this one. Well, we've got whatever gives us another vitality pill and Ginger. Defeat the scout unit. Who cares? So it's pretty much time now to take out Lubu and Chang'Gong. Bearing in mind that, again, off camera I did this without doing all the side quests first.
A water attack.
A water
How
attack?
petty. Fire arrows at the intruders from the ramparts.
Yeah, I know how Bobo in particular is truly intimidated by the badass new Lubu voice. Like,
Water! I hadn't thought of water. We must ensure that each unit regroups at once.
I hadn't thought of water. I didn't know that such a thing existed.
Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
Sure you will.
Enemy forces have infiltrated the castle. Master Lubu, I suggest a plan to deal with.
Master Lubu, I suggest you come up with a plan.
I do not need a plan to crush insects. I will just stomp on whoever I see.
That includes you. So you have siege weapons you have to deal with? That was a previous battle against these guys, I guess.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Man, look at it. We're chopping through these. Even the guard, even the captains and stuff, you get through like butter.
cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Well, we still got a lot of captains left, considering that everyone's supposed to have abandoned the base.
There's food there. Okay, boys, it's time to eat.
There's Chang'Gong, who no longer has a cool, unique weapon of his own, which, like, makes shadow troops appear. He's just got that little sickle weapon.
It is only a matter of attacking it.
What the hell? It's like the most advanced Dynasty Warriors game ever. It's actually got fewer weapon types than before.
I cannot believe that I was bested, even after giving it my all.
Yeah, that happened a while ago, man.
I shall surrender to you quietly.
Okay, that takes care of things here. Now, to meet up with Master Cao Cao and the others.
This is what you get for not hanging out with me after I murdered that one family.
Fulfilling my ambition.
Should have helped me slaughter that family like pigs, man.
Impressive, cousin. You truly are the one that will conquer this land.
So
Death scene for him?
Shopping
No.
used to be the place where my dreams are ended. It is most vexing to watch one's vision clouded by violence and stupidity.
But it is what it is. I guess I should have helped Cao Cao slaughter that family that tried to help us like pigs. I don't know why I'm throwing out a Muso now when we're just about to have to fight Lu Bu, but Lu Bu hasn't been a challenge up to this point, and this is the battle where we're supposed to be able to win this. Oh wow, Yu Jin's actually made it to the fight. I'm not the only member of the Blue World Order who's out here. That was annoying. I had a crash. This desktop, for those of you who are like, you know, fans of my channel in general, not just the Dynasty Warriors, yeah, this was like a huge issue early in the Mass Effect Andromeda LP. This freaking computer I got, it's a Frankenstein, built by a friend. Didn't charge me anything for it, so I can't really get that upset. But the freaking motherboard we got for this thing, no, it's not the motherboard, it's the processor. Like way higher specs than anything I've ever had before, but this thing crashed all the freaking time until he went in and actually changed the settings to get the processor to run slower, cooler, whatever the term is, than it's supposed to, and that meant it crashed a lot more often while still having more muscle than my old computer. But now it crashes very so often. Every couple of days, it seems like it crashes. Very, very annoying. Anyway, it managed. It's just a lot less annoying than it would be because it seems like my current recording software is doing a good job of salvaging recordings when the system crashes, so I should be able to cobble something together. So let's get back to defeating Lu Bu without any further ado.
You stand before me? You have courage.
Yeah, this is going to be a terrifyingly dangerous battle, I'm sure. Are you coming my way or not? You guys going to hang out up here? So he's level 38, I'm level 50. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he's level 28. Got it.
Let me go! You impudent maggots! How dare you place roots on the mighty Lu Bu!
See if we can get to where it's like super sweet throne room zone was before cinematics kick in.
We all know our target. It is only a matter of attacking
I assume he was kind of standing around like here,
Relied on sheer might,
facing this way.
while shunning intellect and cunning. That is what led to your downfall, Lu Bu.
Hey everybody, I won! Jen, thanks for being here to share this moment with me, pal. I don't really remember who you are. Guess you were hanging around with Zhang Liao at Hey Faye, but Hey Faye. I'm looking forward to this because I skipped past this when I did it off screen.
I can't believe I lost to someone weaker than me.
I didn't know such a person existed.
It's something called strategy, Boo-Boo. Someone like you, who depends on physical strength, will never beat me.
You suck. Even though you have in the past.
Then tell me, what would happen if you add my strength to this thing you call strategy?
Crazy little thing called strategy.
So you wish to pledge service to me?
Well, it's not exactly what I said.
Boo-Boo is a beast. Don't let desire for strength deceive you.
Don't be a
Damn you, Liu Bei!
faithless one. He wasn't gonna do it anyway.
Let your pride in being the best die with you here in Xiaopi.
Well, what about Jiao Chun? I mean, is she not part of this anymore? I guess not. You play through her story. She's not even hanging out with Lu Bu after
Master
this,
Cao
or
Cao,
before this.
You have
After
my
this,
most profound
he's
gratitude
dead.
for
So,
your aid.
what about Chang Gong?
Was my best chance to finally slay Lu Bu. There is
What
no
about
need
Zhang
for you to
Liao?
thank me.
That may be so, but I owe you a debt nonetheless. My word is my bond.
Punish barbarians. Sorry. Yeah. What about Chang Gong and Zhang Liao?
One
Oh
year,
man,
I wish
that's
to speak with
so
you for a
much
moment.
better scene in DW8.
I would like for you to join my cause. Your might is equal to that of the fearsome Lu Bu. I could use one of your skill and valor.
I am not worthy of such praise, but my place is alongside my sworn brother Liu Bei. I am afraid I must decline your generous offer.
What if I put a horse head in your bed?
Liu Bei does not even begin to comprehend the magnitude of your greatness.
Let me suck your. Never
I
mind.
care not what others may think. I will serve
Let me
and
suck your
support my
beard.
brother.
That's what I was gonna say.
Forgive me.
He wants the money. He wants the fame. He wants the whole world to know his name.
Don't grow too fond of Guan Yu. He will never agree to serve alongside
No matter
us.
how loud our dishwasher gets in the background.
I wouldn't be so quick to give up on him. There is still a possibility that we may be able to use him, even if only for a short while.
Oh, that's how you like to. How you like to use
Master
men for a
Cao
short
Cao.
while.
Yuan Shao will defeat Gong Sun Zun before long. As such, it is only a matter of time before he makes his move south.
You know, it's wintertime.
Liu Bei enjoys the service of the mighty Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. We should utilize them to defeat Yuan Shu while we still have the chance.
Ooh. And then that helps me
Indeed,
how?
Guojia. The showdown for Huabei draws near, meaning we must quickly subdue the central plains.
Oh, so
in
we can be
order
the
to prepare
man who
for our own
rules the plains.
confrontation with Yuan Shao.
Pretty much. I have to return to Zhucheng. I just can't hang out here in this awesome rock and roll theme song zone. I suppose this would be a chance to check out the various super cool towers that I haven't been to yet. Or this mountain. I'm gonna teleport to the waymark and then travel to the big old tower. And it seems like we're close enough to the end of the video, after I cobble them together, that probably don't want to get a real big start going on don't want to get too much done before calling it a video, because I don't want to start on. I don't want to really get started on this next thing, which I guess is some kind of quest with Yuan Shu.
Yeah.
Only we had some high quality tail feathers. Let's should all be so much easier. Boy, our health really does regen slowly, doesn't it? Grumble, grumble. I want a regular bait. I'll teleport here and get another watchtower. Why not? Apparently I didn't have all the data for this zone either. Oh, apparently we jumped right into the middle of an enemy-held base. So that was nice. Apparently to get red hair in this game, you need to beat the story modes of some key characters that are involved in Red Hair story. I don't know that that's even worth the effort. Well, I'm sure it's not worth the effort, but we're getting fairly close to having this birch horse here leveled up all the way to level 100, it seems like. Just how big a difference that will make in the long term, I don't really know. There's still more towers that we have not explored. And there's Zhuling. So... we've already done these. Oh, we need to reclaim GP. Yeah, that'll probably just spawn a lot of cinematics. But... that is the logical next thing to do. So let's call it a video here. I don't have the timing down to the minute because of the computer crash, but I'm thinking we're right around the 30-minute mark, a little before. When we come back, we'll do more stuff. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.